I think the lure for climbing is varied. Everyone has their own reasons why they enjoy climbing. I think for a lot of folks it's a mental and physical challenge of climbing. It's like a chess game, a bit of putting moves together and pushing yourself to accomplish a hard task. I started climbing in 1988. I grew up in Colorado. I took an Introduction to Rock Climbing class at Colorado Mountain School. That taught me the basics, and I just went on from there to get more experience, more personal climbing time. Students in this class would learn some basic climbing skills. They would learn how to properly tie some basic knots. They would learn how to properly put on a harness. They learn basic movement over rock, weight transfer, and footwork. You need at least two people. One's a climber and one is a belayer. The belayer is using the rope and a belay device or some climbing hardware which creates friction on the rope. Should the climber fall off the rock face, the belayer will use that equipment and the rope to arrest their fall. It's all top rope climbing, so top rope climbing is having an anchor at the top of the climb with the climber starting at the bottom, climbing up and being lowered down by their partner. You have to exercise good judgment and decision making. Risk management and safety is top priority. Students have to go through a belay check. The belay check ensures that they are tying knots correctly, that they're putting on their harness correctly, they're using the belay device and carabiners correctly, and using proper terminology and commands between the climber and belayer.
Climbing.
So at the end of the course, our class goes to climb outside, and it's the culmination of the class really, where students have been practicing climbing inside in the rock climbing gym, and they get to put to test all the things that they've learned. Climbing outside is really quite different than climbing indoors. Climbing outside, you have to look a little bit more carefully, so you're using a little bit different techniques. Climbing in the cracks, there's finger cracks and hand cracks, so they're doing hand jams and foot jams more often for climbing on the rock outside than they are in the gym. Something else that's special about climbing is just the attention to detail. There's mechanical systems involved, and that kind of technical aspect is a lure for some people too. And being outside in nature in rock climbing can take you to some really beautiful places in Oregon, and that's a big draw for people as well.